What is good with y'all, man? So today we're gonna be breaking down the difference between Michael Vick and Lamar Jackson. Now, first we're gonna look at their normal stats, right? And then I'm gonna go into some other things about them, abilities, and just like like releases, all that stuff, right? We're gonna go into it and decide like who's better right now, right? Michael Vick or Lamar, are they the exact same, right? Let's go ahead and get into it, right? First we're gonna go over their just normal stats, right? Just all that normal shit, right? So speed, right? They're the exact same, 96 speed. I honestly, like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, even when I had Vic, bro, like, I just, you don't get to run with him a whole lot, you know what I mean? Unless you're doing read options like me. I did a lot of read options, right? Just running with the quarterback normally, I just feel like there's not a whole lot of chances. Throw power, Vic's got that, right? Throw accuracy short, Lamar's got it. Throw accuracy mid, Lamar's got it. Throw accuracy deep, Vic's got it. Throw under pressure, which I'll say this about Vic. His throw under pressure was terrible. Like, dog, it got to a point where if dog, like, if someone was just touching him, like just like a long ass glove, just kind of like just taps his knee, it's over. It's over. It's over. Throw the whole play away, right? And Lamar's got the better play action, right? Now, out of all these stats, what's really important? I'd say maybe throw under pressure. And Lamar's got a higher one, but if you have like go deep, I think you get his throw under pressure. Vic's throw under pressure like 95 or something. So I mean, you know what I mean, it should be fine. But let's go into the abilities now, right? They both get gunslinger. Lamar gets high route master. Vic does not. But with the gunslinger, right? Lamar's gunslinger is 3 AP because he's improviser. Vic's gunslinger is 4 AP because he's a scrambler, right? So Lamar gets a dub there for sure, and his he gets a hot route master. I don't know how much AP it is. If anyone can let me know, but he does get it. Vic does not get it. I don't know what overall he has to be to get it. I'm not sure. He might have to be like 99. I'm really not sure, but yeah. So that's a pretty big disadvantage there for Vic, which I don't know why Lamar is improviser. He should definitely be scrambler. Like that doesn't make sense. So there's that, right? AP wise, is Lamar the better choice? Possibly, right? So now that we're kind of the ability wise, that's pretty much it, right? There's nothing else really matters. So we're done with the stats, we're done with the abilities. Let's look at all like the other things, right? So first, what we're gonna talk about is their hands. Yes, that's right. So Vic's left-handed, Lamar's right-handed, and you're probably thinking this isn't a big deal. What is a big deal? Most quarterbacks that you use are right-handed. How many are left-handed, right? Not many. So a lot of people are they're kind of used to rolling out to the right. That's what a lot of people do. You're just used to rolling out to the right because you have a right-handed quarterback. So with Vic, if you roll out to the right because he's left-handed, if you try to throw that thing on the run, it's going to be a terrible throw every time, right? Because his body, it's like a cross body, you know what I mean? He's left-handed rolling out to the right side, right? Unlike Lamar, you roll to the right side, just go ahead and fling that thing. You're going to be good, right? Vic, he's going to have to reposition himself, set his feet, right? Same thing with Lamar, though. For Lamar's right hand, if he rolls out to the left, it's the same issue. So really that's just a preference, if you roll out and throw the ball, I don't know, I don't really do that, but a lot of people a lot of times roll to the right. You get what I'm trying to say, bro, right? It's just little things like that you might not think about that could matter. Because let's say like you do roll out corners, right? You still run that because you can actually still run that in Madden 21. A lot of people don't know that. They work. It's just you can adjust the curl flats now, so it fucks it up. But you get what I'm saying, right? So left-handed and right-handed. I think a lot of people like the right-handed quarterbacks just because right side of the field is more. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, right? Now we're gonna talk about their release speed, right? Their releases. Vic, I like Vic release. I feel like we can all admit Vic has a good release, right? And if you say Vic does not have a good release, you're just dick sucking. I'll be honest, right? He has a good release. Lamar, though, on the other hand, I'm not a big fan of Lamar's release. Like I don't know. Is it top 10? Absolutely not. Does Vic have a top 10 release in the game? I would say he does. Actually, there's a lot of new quarterbacks in the game now with gunslingers, so I would still have to look at it, but I'm sure Vick probably be on there, right? Lamar though, nah, I'm not a big fan of Lamar's release. And that's honestly kind of, I don't want to say why I hate the card, but it kind of is in a way, right? I don't know, because y'all remember I used Lamar in the beginning of the year. That shit, it's a mess. Went right to Dan Marino. Yeah, I don't know. Vick's definitely got the better release. So let's look at, so far we're looking, all right, stat wise, we're probably gonna give it to Lamar, right? AP wise, we're gonna give that to Lamar. Handness, right? Normal left hand, right handness, I guess we'll give that to Lamar. Release speed though, we're gonna give that to Vick, right? But now here's another stat that a lot of people don't know. Who plays beyond their stats? Who does things where the stats don't matter? Or like where stats suck, they just say fuck it and they play good. I think I gotta give that to Vick. And now this could be a biased one, but you know how I always say some players play better than their stats. Y'all remember Javon Curse? Card came out like October. I was using that shit in like fucking December, January. Still balled out. He was way past his sell by date. Vick did that same thing for me. You know, when his stats weren't like that, he still played really good. Lamar, can I say the same for him? Like I said, I only used this card in the beginning of the year and it sucked. I hated it. That card was dog shit. So maybe I'm just hating a little bit, but it is what it is there. That it could be a little bit opinion based. The last thing we're going to talk about here, their differences is Vick is way better for the theme teams, right? He's got the Falcons, he's got the Eagles, he's got the Jets and the Steelers. 4 different theme teams people could use him on, and he'd be a good option to use a quarterback, right? Lamar though, just Baltimore, but obviously a lot of people, you know, like Baltimore theme teams. So yeah, but that's basically it between the differences between Vick and Lamar. You know, I feel like we broke pretty much everything down, right? That was at least important, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically it. Who do I think's better personally? I'm gonna say Vick. You know, I'm biased, you know, and the biggest thing is I used Lamar in the beginning of the year. That man was dog shit. And oh yes, he didn't have gunslinger. Wham wham wham, go cry about it. Shut the hell up. Right? Nobody did. And his release sucks. Lamar's release is terrible. Vick has a really good release, and Vick is Michael fucking Vick. So yeah. Who do I use a quarterback right now? Neither of them. Dan Marino. Danny Dots, baby. I'm out.